Thanks for sticking with us. Making a difference in your community can help so many people, and that's what one woman found out in New York City.
You gotta get the drum rolls. Mac and cheese!
Delicious mac and cheese, collard greens, cornbread, meatballs, and fried fish. This is all for families in need.
This is all made with love, right?
Yeah, just so.
Sharon Richardson is the CEO of Just Soul Catering. She and her team are preparing this feast on the sidewalk on Hicks Street. Richardson started her catering business after getting out of prison 10 years ago.
I was in prison for 20 years for a domestic violence case. I came home in 2010.
Richardson created a nonprofit called Reentry Rocks, a culinary internship program that works directly with women just like her. Then she started a catering business and only hires women coming out of prison.
The barriers are hard for people who come home and need a job, right? And when the pandemic took over, Just Soul Catering kind of went down the drain. So we started a GoFundMe page.
Richardson decided to give food away, preparing hundreds of meals for the hungry twice a week. And the donations started pouring in.
That is the secret. That's the secret to love. That's the secret to togetherness.
Junior Gonder served 20 years in prison and now works with Richardson and is in charge of putting together hundreds of plates.
I also did 20 years in prison. I've been home 23 months.
Gonder says every scoop of food is packed with grace and gratitude.
It's a pleasure to come out here to serve people, to see people say, oh my God, y'all giving out food, and just to see the smile on their face.
In Michigan, two women started a business that's all about healing the body and soothing the soul.
We're a dynamic team.
Christina and Tisha Montague, mother and daughter, two very strong women with an even stronger commitment to always embrace their community.
100% Black owned.
Which gives them a tremendous sense of pride. They are the owners and operators of the Huron View Dispensary Clinic in Ann Arbor.
A safe avenue where people can obtain cannabis.
Yes, that is how and where their relationships with their clients begin. But those relationships never end.
We call them sparks of joy.
The veterans of war and the senior citizens from all walks of life. People, human beings, they respect and serve.
They came back from Vietnam, the Middle East. They take a little longer explaining it to what they need and how they're feeling. Because they come in here with a multitude of issues, and they keep coming back because we're meeting their needs.
From meds to meals. And that is the name of the program they created that is so necessary.
We work with local businesses to create a free meal. They're donated
so generously from eateries in Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti.
This has been a beautiful thing, but we're looking for more people to join.
Because no one should have to choose between feeding their bellies and treating the ailments that plague their bodies.
They just become family members.
From helping them find housing, assisting them when they run low on money, and showing up to visit them in the hospital when no one else will.
And it's just beautiful. We may be the only people they see for that week.
I think we can add so much to this industry.
Anytime that I need some help, they're more than willing to help. In relaxation and for pain control.
73-year-old Peter Hartiganen is legally blind, hearing impaired, but first and foremost, he served this country in Vietnam.
It's good to have people that care in the world. It's an example of what people should do, helping each other. It would be nice if some other places would carry on in the same way.
We're going to end with a little old school letter writing.
I enjoy it tremendously. It's such a great family.
Hang with us, be inspired. It's good to know.